Think of one of these cards. You got it? Your card is now gone. No, really, it's gone.
ZZ109 Talk Radio. It's time for Elsie Jenkins. ZZ109 Talk Radio. It's time for Elsie Jenkins. Gonna talk about that news today. Gonna talk about better way. ZZ109 Talk Radio. ZZ109 FM. ZZ109 Talk Radio. ZZ109 FM. Elsie Jenkins on the radio. Elsie Jenkins on the radio. Elsie Jenkins on the radio. ZZ109 FM. ZZ109 FM. ZZ109 FM. ZZ109 FM. This is Elsie Jenkins. ZZ109 FM Talk Radio. It is July 2014, and I am here live, and I'm on the air, on the airwaves. We about to get down. We gonna talk about some things. I got 5th grade education Bob in the house. Hello, Bob. How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling fine, Miss Jenkins, and I'm ready to talk about some issues too.
We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about death. We're going to talk about the ins and outs of being here on this planet. We're going to talk about some positivity. We're going to talk about some negativity. We about to talk. Got my cup of coffee right here. I'm glad to be alive, people. Lord, glad to be alive. There's people every day losing their lives unexpectedly, quickly, without warning, without notice. Some by accident, some by the hands of others. The golden rule is you're not promised tomorrow. Hope you understand that concept. If you don't, I ain't got time to explain it to you. But you're not. You can talk until you're blue in the face, but you're not promised tomorrow. We're going to talk about some issues here. Lord have mercy. Across the water in Israel, people are dying. Back across the water in America, you go to Chicago, people are dying. Every day. Young people, old people, in between people. Not just those places, but we've got other places people are dying. Storms are coming down from the sky, delivering people from this planet in a quick motion. You're not promised tomorrow. Storms in Virginia, taking people in their trailer and making it a trailer into a coffin, because you're not promised tomorrow. People losing their lives on the interstate, driving, getting in accidents, being taken off this planet by drunk drivers, because you're not promised tomorrow. Things that we can control, but things that we cannot control, common sense, we cannot control. Now, I've been on this planet long enough to understand that I walk without putting my hands on another person. I breathe my breath of air upon myself and not on others. I don't go around causing problems, issues. I don't go around taking life away from people. If everyone on this planet moved and walked and talked in the manner that I moved and walked and talked, it would be quiet. There would be no news. There would be no war. There would only be peace. But it seems that there's so many people on this planet that have no self-control. They have no value of life. They don't respect others. No respect for authority. We are in dire times, people, dire times. When young men can't get past the age of 13 years old in the city, something's wrong. Remove the people from the city and there won't be any problems. Put the people back in the city, the problem is the people. How do we get these people to value life? That's where we're at today. How do we get you who's listening that doesn't have any care whatsoever for life to start valuing life, even valuing your own personal life here on this planet? How do we do that? I think and I wonder about all the whoopings and spankings I've received and given over the years. Some people received whoopings and it didn't make a difference. If they got a whooping, they still ended up being the bad apple and going in the wrong direction anyway. So it's not about whoopings, because that's not going to change the world. What's going to change the world is a personal choice that you make. You have to decide one day that you no longer want to be a part of the problem. You want to be a part of the solution. You drop your weapon, knife, gun, whatever your choice of weapon is, and you turn and you walk another direction. You walk to the beat of another song. You decide today is the day that I'm going to stop taking people's lives. Today is the day that I am going to cease to take away the freedom that everyone here has for life. There's no promise, but the life that you do have, you can enjoy on a daily basis. Bob, what do you think about this situation? What are we going to be able to do? What are we going to be able to do, Bob?
Miss Jenkins, I really don't know what we gonna do. Every time I look around, somebody got an attitude, and you try to tell them something, and they don't even want to listen. Or they ain't listening. You just want to choke somebody until they stop breathing because they're not listening.
Well, you're right, Bob. There's people that do walk around and don't listen. These are the ones that you can talk to until you're blue in the face. Blue in the face. Is it a mental problem going on there that you really can't comprehend and respond to the task of just saying, I'm not going to be a part of the problem? I don't get it. Is it something that we're missing? Is it something that we're missing? Because I've been here on this earth many years, and I have not raised my hand against another person purposely to take their life because of this, that, and the other. If I can do it, you can do it. Bob, have you ever taken anyone's life, Bob, and purposely?
Nope, I ain't never done nothing like that.
5th grade education, Bob, sitting here. Grown-ass man only got 5 years of education, but he ain't got enough sense to keep his hands to himself. Means you ain't got to be educated to have common sense about life. You just have to choose to love yourself and to respect the lives of others. That's all we asking people to do. All these things, material things in this world, will be here when you leave. You cannot take anything on this planet with you. So to fight over the spoils of nothing is senseless. Money, drugs, territory, beefing over who you are versus who they are. When you leave here, all that means nothing. It's not continued on in heaven. It's not continued on in hell. It ends here. So to waste all this time that you have here, which is not very much time, it's precious time. To waste any drop of precious time over these ignorant ideas is senseless. Truly senseless. When you look around and you see the beautiful trees, when you look around and you see the abundance of life on one of the only planet we can think has life on it, in this massive abundance, you have to ask yourself, who would come here and put in so much work? Who would do this for us? And we know the answer is quite simple. It's God. There's no way in my mind and my soul I can believe that God wants you to do anything else but to enjoy yourself here on this beautiful planet. For those of you that don't like flowers, you don't have to enjoy the flowers. For those of you that don't like the mountains, you don't have to enjoy the mountains. For those of you that don't enjoy the sunrise and the sunset, you ain't got to enjoy that. But what you should appreciate, each time you breathe in and breathe out, the air that was provided here for us by everything that you see. That's got to be enough to make you stop and understand that there's something bigger than your problems in your hood. There's something bigger than beefing with someone across the street, across the way. There's something so much bigger if you just step out and look around you. So much bigger. To only be here for 13 years and then not be able to appreciate what has been given to us. This has been given to us. It belongs to no one. This life that we have here. It is sad that so many young men and young women, old men and old women don't appreciate it. Don't even take time to soak it in. The beauty of this life that you have here today. Makes me sad, Bob. Makes my heart sad. ZZ109FM. We got more talk radio coming. We're going to hit most issues and topics, but this one right here is specific. It's specific to those of you that don't appreciate your life that you have here on this earth. You're not a cat. You don't have 9 lives. You only have one. And to walk around here like you don't care about anything is senseless. It is senseless and it is a waste. ZZ109FM, this is Elsie Jenkins. I'm signing off. Going to continue to drink my coffee and work on talking about topics and issues that's going to change the way people think about their lives, about the way they treat people, about the way they treat themselves. ZZ109FM, y'all have a wonderful July 2014.
Z109 Talk Radio. It's time for Elsie Jenkins. Z109 Talk Radio. It's time for Elsie Jenkins. Gonna talk about that news today. Gonna talk about better ways. Z109 Talk Radio. Z109 FM. Z109 Talk Radio. Z109 FM. Elsie Jenkins on the radio. Elsie Jenkins on the radio. Elsie Jenkins on the radio. Z109 FM. Z109 FM. Z109 FM.
Think of one of these cards. You got it? Your card is now gone. No, really, it's gone.